What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today is week 2 in New York City, and I've got a lot to update with you guys about the past week, or maybe not really much, but there was definitely an important thing that I discovered last week, the second week in New York City, which was about love. And here I'm not talking about romantic love, or maybe it is, but it's more so of the energy that I've been picking up from last week up until now. I feel like I've been finding love everywhere I go. Like I walk onto the train and I saw this couple who were just hugging and just being inside each other's arms, completely silent, and they were just so comfortable being in each other's presence. And I was like, that's the kind of love that is meaningful, I believe, because a lot of the time I'm also the kind of person who's really yearning for love and a partner, and I always want to look for something that is actually and ultimately more physical, without realizing that actually it doesn't matter as much as that presence, which when you are in a relationship with somebody, it's a feeling of safety that you can feel. Oh gosh, I don't know why I'm having a little breakout on my left cheek. Probably from a lot of pizzas and bagels I've been having the past week, but I mean that's also a sign that I need to get a good healthy diet back, I guess. Anyways, going back to talking about love, I just feel like every day in New York City is love. I go to church every time asking God to show me how much I am loved by you and how much I'm loved by life. And I found love in a lot of the little things in life. And I know, it might be cliched to say it, but it's just that when I look at the sunshine and I feel good in that morning, I feel flooded with love. And right now there is the sunset right behind me, and I'm sitting in the middle of nature, which is like my home. Like nature is my home, and I just feel a sense of calm and comfort and home. It really feels like home and love. So that's a little update about something profound that I found in the past week, and that kind of makes me feel really good. And also about the program, I feel like I have discovered a lot about my craft, to the point that I think my acting is really good now. Like I'm actually ready for the work shit. I'm ready for the work. But I just feel like I learned a lot from the technique taught at the program, especially with the script analysis, because I feel like a lot of the time as actor, I think the reason why I get caught off so much in my head is because I'm not quite sure how to analyze a script. So then before I could even get in touch with my emotions and my imaginations to tell the stories of the character, I'm already stuck in my head about how am I going to analyze it the right way, yada yada yada. And now I am provided with the framework to do that. I think it does definitely help me get out of my head, and just because once I'm done with the script analysis part, I just feel completely safe to actually explore the creative expression of the action from the characters. Oh gosh, I hate it so much. I keep seeing this whole two fucking big pimples on my left cheek. But anyways, it's gonna go away. Doesn't matter. It's gonna go away. It's gonna go away. Will it? It's gonna go away. It's gonna go away. But yeah, so the technique works. I think it's already set a foundation for my work as an actor. Like way ahead. And I think that should help me a lot when I get professional work. And also, I guess I've been feeling less stressed out compared to the first week. Because I feel like the first week I was really imbalanced in a lot of ways. And there's like also work on top of school. So I felt really stressed out and I didn't know how to manage my time. I didn't know how to manage my schedule and all the workload. So I felt really burned out. But this week I think is a lot better because I know how to take care of myself more. I've been having good pizzas, I've been having good bagels and like home food. I've been taking more time to sleep and rest whenever I can, and it just feels way better than the first week that I was in New York City. And you know what? I also found that there's this particular area in Brooklyn. It's called Brooklyn Heights. I discovered that area when I was heading towards the Macy's firework place on the 4th of July last, I want to say Saturday, I think. It was Saturday, yeah. And oh my gosh, that is the exact place that I want to move into. And I've been joking with my friends that, is there any way that I can get a sugar daddy there, whoever, just so I can move into that place? Because it is honestly one of the most charming streets or area that I have seen. Like in anywhere that I have been to, it is the place where I feel weirdly most nostalgic and homey, and is in New York City. And this is only the third time. The first time I visited that area as well. And for the past week, I've already been there like 2 more times. And like, because I feel, it's just such a nice place. It's a quieter part of New York City, and also there's just something about it that is just so vintage and charming, and I could feel myself living in one of those apartments. Yeah, it's just a funny story, just a funny, I guess, epiphany that that place is really where I want to live. Who knows, manifestation works. So I'm just gonna put it out to the universe and see how it's going to be manifested. But that's okay, because right now when I'm in New York City, I realize that it's already such a huge blessing. It's not like I don't want to ask for more, but I'm still very grateful for what I'm having now. And I believe it's going to set the foundation for more fruitful manifestations to come. For sure. Okay, anything else that I can update to y'all? I don't think so. I think, maybe it's just something that I feel like is still a little in lack, which is community. I've been having meet up with great people in New York City. Not a lot of them, but I've met pretty amazing people in the past week, and which I think is a sign that I'm actually being connected to my community here. But also at the same time, I feel like, even at school, I don't feel like I'm particularly a part of the actor group that also enroll in this summer program as I do. It's like we come into class, we may interact with each other, work with each other on a scene, and it's gonna be really fun in class. But then after that, like everyone is kind of like on their own ways, and it's just, I don't know, it just feels like I'm not really a part of the community in a way, which I crave. But I believe that I'm gonna be somehow, I'm positive about this, that I'm going to be somehow connected to my community. And also, I would be open for a partnership to come in. Yeah, that's the extent to which I want to share with you guys after the second week in New York City. And I can't wait to see what wonders and magic and adventures that I'm going to embark upon. I'm open to welcome all the emotions and experiences. In the third week, I'm looking forward to that. I'm no longer scared. I don't think I'm scared of anything anymore. I'm just really experiencing through everything and just being really open for everything, like all the adventures that I could have. And so, yeah, I did my best last week. I want to give myself a pat on the back. Good job, Damien. You did your best. You're amazing. You're wonderful. You are loved. You're a success. You can do it. You can always do it. And magic is coming to you. Magic is on the way to you. There is always a spot for you. There is already a spot already for you. All you need to do is to trust, have faith, and pray, and trust and have faith and pray, and be patient and pray and have faith. I don't know if that even makes sense, but it does. Eventually, it's just as simple as that, and just keep showing up as best as you can. All right. Anyways, I'll keep you guys updated next week, the third week in New York City. So keep posted, and let's see what stories will I tell you next week. Goodbye.